Thanks. This is what it's like.
Hi everyone, thanks for sticking around.
Yeah!
And we get a suggestion for a
Relationship.
Father.
therapist.
Priest. Ex-wife.
Sister.
I heard therapist.
I heard therapist. Are you excited for that one, Jenin?
I am excited for this one. Not a therapist yet, but in school for it, and it's a vibe. You see some interesting, fun stuff, but I'm a particular type of therapist. I'm a child therapist. And recently, I had the most bizarre, wonderful play therapy session where we were on a picnic, a spaceship, a store, and a living room all in one 50-minute session. It was wild.
Sounds like improv.
Yeah.
It was like improv.
That
yeah.
sounds so much better than my therapist. I remember when I went to see my first therapist, I had just been like savagely dumped overseas. And it was a dude, and his entire attitude was, "You'll get over it." From like from day one.
I could be a therapist.
And it was just really weird because I was like looking for connection and like heartbroken, and he was like, "Be a man."
Did you find another therapist after?
Yeah, I jettisoned him after one meeting really quickly actually. But it was funny because it made me think about how much empathy is important in therapy, right? No matter where you're coming from. And I'd only heard good things about my friend's therapist, so I found the first bad therapist.
I'm first.
I feel the same way looking for a therapist. I feel like it's harder than finding a relationship. And going through it, I ended up making a PowerPoint deck.
Love it.
Totally serious. Problem, issue, what I need help with, what has and hasn't worked before with other therapists, and where we're gonna draw the line if things don't go the way we want it to.
A pre-breakup note here.
So I assume there's also a spreadsheet for every candidate to compare them.
Yes, it's actually on Notion.
I was gonna say it has to be on Notion.
Yeah. We're on our fourth. She started last week. We'll see how she goes.
You're your fourth therapist?
Like the U-Haul date.
Not a story of a therapist, but I had a really lovely moment recently with my little brother, who's little, like he's still in his 20s, and little
So
to me.
old.
And he was going through a really hard time, but we were in our mom's attic and found an old box of Legos that we'd been playing with or when we were kids, and got them out, poured them on the floor, covered the entire section of floor that we were in, and just made spaceships, which was what we did back in the day. And it was funny because it was such a moment of joy, and I saw him crack open from being sad into just playful and happy again. It was really beautiful. And that's the kind of moment I imagine you make as a therapist.
Sometimes. Yes, sometimes no.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
So, Jane, what brings you in today?
I don't know. I broke up with my boyfriend for the 5th time in the last month. But I think this time it's gonna stick.
I don't know, it's so funny, the first session you came in, can I just reflect for a second?
Yes,
Okay,
please,
okay.
please.
So we've been seeing each other for 15 weeks now.
Yeah.
I think week 1 you said you broke up with the same guy
Yeah, Craig.
7 times. So,
Math's not my strong suit.
I'm bringing out your spreadsheet.
Okay.
And you said you wanted to address this chronic breakup.
Yeah.
And so, tell me a little bit more about this guy.
I mean, he's great. He puts a little too much salt in the food, though.
Oh, oversalter.
Yeah. Yeah, and I keep telling him, I can salt my portion, but he still insists on putting the salt in the eggs while he's cooking them.
So tell me, Jane,
Yes.
What does salt bring up for you?
Well, my dad never used salt. He would just immediately dump soy sauce on anything my mom cooked.
So you never ate salt.
No. And I also don't like soy sauce anymore either. He put it on the lasagna.
I think the problem's your dad and you need to dump him.
Hi.
Hey Jim, glad you came to my bedroom to talk to me about your dating issues.
Yeah, thanks. I figured this was probably the safest space because I didn't want to talk about it at the party.
No, for sure, yeah. I mean, we don't need any of those prying ears of everybody else and whatnot.
So I just for real, no cap, I get the ick. I get the ick real bad, skibbity toilet the ick.
Ick or cringe ick?
Oh, super ick. A girl will just say hi and I'll just be like, ew.
So you're talking about they're coming up to you like, hi.
Oh my god, ew!
So
How'd you know how to do that? That was scarily accurate.
Maybe I was the one who did that?
Oh my god, I got the ick so hard I forgot we dated. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, you must feel terrible.
Yeah, that's why I kind of reflected a bit. I kind of brought you to my bedroom to talk about this.
Well, that's awkward. Okay, I feel a little bit less safe, but all right. Sure. I hope you know it's not you, it's me, and the ick. But it's mostly me.
Can you help me? I'm almost done with my spaceship.
Okay.
And there's this one piece that's missing.
Okay. Well, careful where you step. Don't. You're barefoot. It might hurt. Okay.
Ow!
Oh, did you find it?
No, but I stepped on this pointy one.
Oh. Okay. What does the piece look like?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's
Are we talking?
it's gray.
Okay. Great.
It's pointy.
Okay.
I have to visualize.
Okay. Is it a Lego?
Yes.
Okay,
It
so
has
Lego.
3 holes on the side.
3 holes. Okay.
8 thingies on the top.
Okay. 8 thingies on the top. Okay.
And it's 4 wide.
Okay.
Tom, Jimmy, what did I tell you guys? Didn't I say don't spread your toys all over? You're gonna lose them.
It was Tom.
But we're almost done.
I didn't do anything. I just got home.
Mom, it's important.
I just got home.
It's important. I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the spaceship.
You guys never listen to me.
But I'm almost done. I swear to you, it's almost done. I just need to find this one piece.
Tom, you are never
Watch
done
out.
with anything.
He stepped on a piece and hurt himself.
You hurt yourself.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
It's fine.
I cannot afford any more doctors.
I'll put a band-aid on it when I'm done finishing my spaceship.
Tom, you can't do that, and you
found it!
Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our annual conference of therapists and awkward cases. Can I bring on the therapist today? Okay, thank you. Okay. So remember, today is a completely confidential session, so no mention of patients. But please tell the crowd of some of your awkward and interesting encounters with some of your patients, and maybe how you dealt with them.
I had this patient named Randy. Pseudonym, not really Randy, okay? No, I know. Randy was from Bahrain, and he didn't like being put in a box. And one day he was having really big stress because he really loved avocados.
So I'm the best therapist that's ever been therapized, and there's this one patient that really sticks out to me. Give me a minute. Yes, that one. I think his pseudonym was Bob. Let's just call him Bob. And Bob had no game, 0 game. And he would always come to me and be like, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, no girl like me, boo-hoo. And I would always tell him, get some game. It was very awkward.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, Jeff, Milwaukee. I have a patient, and he's always going on about his mom, and truthfully, I don't, that's the damnedest thing, I never remember his name. So, yeah, he's always going on about his mom, and I always kind of zone out, and I've been writing a book in my head, and I just need a good ending. So, if you can think of a good ending for a farm boy who's going off to war and fighting against this evil empire, I'm like really close to getting
Does he have game?
For his sister, yeah.
Captain, yes. On the spaceship, we are in dire straits. We are out of fuel. What are we gonna do now?
There's always another way. Quick, what do we have in the pantry of our ship? I know that there was a great deal of corn. We could try putting that in the engine. Do we still have some corn there? Bridget?
Some. I mean,
Have you been snacking on all the corn?
I really wanted some cornbread, and
That was supposed to be for dinner 3 weeks from now.
This is the Galactic Vegan Federation. We demand corn.
We're in a crisis right now, please. We're trying to get fuel. So how much is left?
about a pound.
We need a pound.
Okay. I'm gonna do some radioing.
Okay.
I would love for you two to both check in the back. Anything we have that we can burn, liquidate, steam. Just want to go, okay? I'm gonna go talk to the vegans.
Have you brought us corn?
We're getting you the corn.
Excellent. Is it popped?
It can be popped.
Yes, it must be popped.
It must be popped.
It must be popped.
Why?
It must be popped.
Okay, we'll pop you some corn.
Yes.
It's on the way. My people will get to you.
What? You tapped me through the phone. How did you do that?
Sci-fi.
Human technology. Okay, when can we expect the popped corn?
Let me just check with my people.
They're checking. I think we got this.
You cannot believe it, Charlie.
Let me get out of my box. So, I have this girlfriend. Every time she breaks up with me, she puts me back in the box. Like
Charlie,
5 times a month.
that is not the girlfriend I want you to be seeing, honey. I mean,
I have like this. Now I get in the box on my own. I just don't used to.
Charlie,
Yes.
so we have new neighbors. And the girl there, I mean,
Oof.
she's a doctor. Let me open this box.
I don't want to come out.
You don't want to come out?
What kind of doctor?
She's a therapist. She will understand you.
Okay, welcome to the Jungian lecture on the dark unconscious. What do we want to learn about today, class?
I haven't decided yet. I think I'll decide over time.
How do we understand ourselves and the universe?
And vegans.
Collective unconsciousness.
How dark are we talking about?
Dreams.
Think vegan dark. Vegan dark chocolate.
So we're going beyond the shadow and going past the id.
So vegan and gluten free.
Yes. I must say I've never had a class this smart. I'm so proud of you. Have you decided yet?
Me?
Yes.
I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna dream of dark chocolate. Everyone can study me if they like.
Oh, that kind of dark I can.
Oh, I feel like defense mechanisms rising. Like they're coming from my toes up to my nose.
Everybody look at this. This is psychology in motion.
Defenses!
Oh my God.
Quickly, think of your mother, your father, your brother, your vegan.
My rabbit?
Legos?
Legos.
Free association.
Spaceships. Legos. I think what we have learned today is vegans are aliens.
Hey, Doc. Thanks for meeting with me.
I'm not your doctor. I'm your lawyer. And you've got a bad case.
Yeah, I know. I'm really discombobulated.
Yeah.
Wow. 13 people.
13 people
Ugh.
out of a job because of you.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, you never should have. Joined the government.
I'm just really rich, though.
I know. I mean, by the way, my name's going up. None of them have a license for that picketing. Don't worry about it. I've got it covered.
Okay, you'll call the police to beat them up.
No, I've got a spreadsheet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, excellent.
But so what I wanted to tell you is we're gonna have to work overtime on this one.
Ooh, I don't think we work overtime. I don't think it works that way.
Well, you are doing something you're not prepared for. And, well, actually, fuck it. It doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
It's not like it affects people or
I know, it's
anything.
2025.
Yeah.
Who really needs
Who
anything?
gives a shit?
Who cares? I think I'm really rich too, so I don't really care.
I think the fact that we're in this building makes you really
I'm
rich.
going to be
Yeah.
rich.
I'm so glad that we're finally going on this date.
Oh my
And
God,
that you
yeah.
brought your friend.
Yeah, thanks for understanding. You know, I've got to set my boundaries early.
Yeah.
You know, and make sure.
Yeah. No, I totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've made this really wonderful meal. It's like a whole Thanksgiving
Is there any
spread.
for me?
Of course, yeah. I'm like so excited to like get to know you better. It's gonna be so much fun.
Great. I'm going to be here for steak.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
here we go. We've got like the turkey dinner and all of that. Just like
Girl makes a turkey.
Wow.
I know. So I just have to like tell you in advance that like one of the things that I've always done is add a lot of salt to things, and people get turned off by that. But just give me a sec, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna love it. This is Himalayan.
You haven't noticed I'm Indian. Date this girl.
Okay, so this is only like about half of what I typically put on.
Okay.
Trust me, you're gonna like it. Okay, and
Yeah. Trust the process, right?
then so we've done Himalayan. Now this is like sea salt from the Atlantic.
Okay.
Just like
She's geographically aware. Date this girl.
and like you can try that if you want, but I have one more little thing that I want.
Okay.
Just add.
Yeah.
This is just like a good box of flaky salt.
It's the Bay and Salt Bay. Date this girl.
So, can you please tell me about your Lego statue piece here?
Yeah.
What are you trying to portray with this?
I'm trying to portray my sense of confidence, but concern. From the outside, it seems like people, feel like I know what I'm doing, but inside, if you really take a close look at him, he's contemplating. There are times as well that
I've seen you use the animatronics with your Lego to truly express this Lego therapy exercise from your deepest concerns.
I try to make sure that they are dynamic in nature. My best feature is that he can actually also present PowerPoints for me. I bring him to my therapy sessions, and
I gotta get the laptop.
Okay, thanks.
So, I need marketing help because, I got this great idea. I got that Etsy shop and I've been collecting salt. So this is nice, you get seawater coming in, let it dry in the sun, then you collect the salt.
smells money, amen.
Yes, and I've learned a great trick, right? On this band, this is the Himalayan salt. This is the Atlantic salt.
Okay.
And this is salt from some other region, right? And then you
Kosher salt here.
kosher salt, right? Like kosher salt. I just use the special right for this one.
Nobody cares about anybody's blood pressure. We're good.
And so the idea, we put them in different boxes with different labels. We sell them on Etsy. You know, it's like bespoke, locally farmed in Himalaya or Atlantic or whatever.
And for a touch of magic there,
Exactly.
we're gonna call them magic.
The magic salt. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Like that's why I need marketing help. You know, like you got the brains for this.
Authentic. Now, no need to any doctor. We're gonna have to contact all the doctors. You have to choose, in marketing, you have to choose your channel. Okay?
Oh,
So you
sell
have
to the
talk
doctor's
to
office.
all ads.
Yes, yes.
So
They
no-
do that for the drugs, right?
And we're
Like
gonna
all
have
the-
a
all the
speaker.
drug industry, that's how they do it. They put the
All
ads in
right,
the
well, let's
waiting
get
room.
on it.
Let's do that.
All right, welcome to TEDx Austin. I'm Jerry Jennifer, and I'm going to be talking to you today about 10 out of 10 doctors say that salt is actually better for you than we think. 10 reasons why.
1.
1. Okay,
Makes food good.
food starts off bland, but salt is actually an amplifier. It takes your food up to just the next level.
Yeah.
9.
2. You can see here, salt comes from the ocean. The ocean keeps the planet's temperature down. Global warming.
3.
3. Oh God, I should have said 7. 3. Thanks, Austin. 3. Avocados taste so much better with salt. 4.
4.
God. Monkeys sweat salt.
5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 out of 10 times, if you get stuck on your foot with a Lego, salt heals it.
Ouch.
Thanks, Austin. You've been great. It's been my pleasure to be here. Bye-bye.